and then they make money. Jesus. You're gonna have to get yourself together. When the bills start hitting, you don't want to play that game.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from Lumen Field. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here, second and a yard. They'll run. It's Kamara. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Carr. That's complete. It is Foster Moreau. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. On the ground, it's Kamara. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. Back is Carr. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
It's clear from that third down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on fourth down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket. On the defensive side of the field, now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
Touchdown, Saints. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40.
Hey, here we go, hey. 49, flip it off, 49. Line.
From the shotgun, Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
49, flip it off, 49. Run line. There we go, son.
From the gun, it's Gino. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, it's Williams. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Carr. He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. On the give, this is Kamara. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now Carr. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown. The pick-6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. He'll take this down to the 47. Reek Woolen brings him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Third and a yard. Now, Carr. That's deep for Olave. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Throwing is Carr. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line. Carr now on second down. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's in! Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Saints move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Smith. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Carr now to throw on first down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Carr to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll try to hit him with a screen.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Now, second down throw from Carr. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 33 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Carr. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
and that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Saints. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, we go, Salon!
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Smith to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. That's Carl Granderson in there to record the sack. So we hit halftime with the visiting Saints in front as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, they'll start with Charbonnet. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Hey, trio left.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here we go, here we go.
Gino gonna throw for it. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
To the goal line and in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action, Smith. Rocket downfield, he's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
You try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
At the 43-yard line.
Ready.
On second down, Smith. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down. Smith to throw. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Hey, let's go Sunday, Sunday.
10-yard line.
Smith will give it to Charbonnet. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to keep a promising drive alive in his 3rd and a yard. Now, Gino. That one taken in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Seattle. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. That's on the veteran guard, Laken Tomlinson. So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Next. Middle.
The tight end Fant in motion. From the shotgun, Smith. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So let's try this again. They come to the line to go for 2. From the gun, it's Gino. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. So things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Second down, Carr. He'll get this out to his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now, 2nd and 4. Play action now. It's Gino. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
What down?
First down throw for Carr. Open man down the field. It's Olave. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 97 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Jalen Darden now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Smith now to throw on 1st down. He's got it. And he will score. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. That'll be caught, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off, unable to cut any further into the deficit. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Williams now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. A give up the middle with Kamara. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves third and short. Now Kamara trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
We're good. 694.
Carr throwing on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
Sunday here, Sunday.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
So this one a win for the visiting Saints. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. And in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Blake Grupe out and ready to send this away. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Daniels off the play action. Escapes the pocket. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15.
Go!
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's on the move. Jukes one defender. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They're set up at the 35 now.
Cowboy 80. Let's go now.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
They kick the running back in motion. Has a man. It's Brown. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
Flush down now to his left. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. They get 37 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming. From the shotgun, Carr. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they've got a first down here. They got the interference call on third down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Running it after the... Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And the Commanders pick this one up.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
60 bikes. Here we go.
Daniels on first down. Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up second down.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got third down well inside field goal range. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the... Big game downfield. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pull out in front further, 13-zip. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. He's racing past midfield. And he gets pumped on that return.
Us quarterbacks, Kate, yeah, you'll hear us say things like our best friends are the blockers up front or the go-to receivers. But a returner who could give you a short field coming out just like that, well, he's someone maybe you take to dinner during the week as a thank you for that great field position.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Another run for Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Running right, it's Kamara. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Kamara will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Putting a receiver in motion.
Hey, 734.
Going power with a big tight end. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Go with Williams on the counter. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Fourth down, here's Carr. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a one-score game before halftime. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This return makes it up to the 25.
Got it. Ready?
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Getting out to his left. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
That's McCaffrey working the sideline. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Play fake here, Daniels. Buying some time right. Diving right side, got it! It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Rolling left, buying some time. Finally lets this one go deep. He's got it inside the 10. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, first and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Juke the defender. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Here's Carr. That's complete to Kamara. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Gets this one to Shaheed. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Carr back to throw. Kamara's got it. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And he's brought down for a loss. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Express!
Carr here from the gun. Escapes out to the left.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Looking to throw. He connects downfield on 4th. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Another shot for Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut it to a point late in this one. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Setting up to pass. He's on the move. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. He'll look to throw it. Flush down now to his left. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So everything rests on the foot of Zane Gonzalez. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. The kick is good. He got it. And that, folks, is your game winner. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. The kicker, Blake Grupe, set to start it. And off we go from the Superdome. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
First down throw for Carr. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Shaheed in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Carr. He's got it at the 3. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Kamara. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now, Carr. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Northwest, Valdez Scantling. Touchdown, Saints. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. Inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 97 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Carr. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Carr now to throw on first down.
And that sideline just cannot believe. Don't blame him. And that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are... And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, the first possession, using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and
100-yard pickup, and another first down. Now a handoff to the tight end in the running game. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back. On the ground, it is Jamal Williams. And the Saints are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run. It's Williams. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jamal Williams. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Going to return this from the 10. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Pistol formation with Jackson. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And the Saints will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
On first down, Carr. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Second down, Carr. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Carr working out of the gun. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now it's Jackson. Off he goes. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Bateman is the motion man. On first and 10, Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A first down throw for Jackson. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it's going to be third down. Here's Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Baltimore. Now, Jackson. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Saints are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Rattler now back to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Olave is the motion man. They'll go again here with Kamara. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Shaheed in motion. On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he'll get this up to the 44. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Kamara. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Valdez-Scantling on the move. Carr throwing on 4th down. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he will go all the way. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Saints. Groupie now, on for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Saints will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
Wow, just like that, things changed dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Saints will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top.